Hi, Adam Day here from eXp. So here at eXp we have a unique payment model, the like of which I have never seen before, and can boost your estate agency income significantly. So it's basically a bonus and referral paid to agents who help us to grow through bringing in other agents to eXp. But this isn't your standard one-off payment of £300 for recommending someone you know after their probation period. This is a reoccurring bonus paid on every single agent you bring into the business every single year for the rest of your life. So let's dig a bit deeper. So let's say you bring in one agent to eXp and they become essentially your agent, okay? Your agent will come on board as a self-employed agent. They'll be their own boss, they'll work under their own brand, and so therefore you don't have to manage them or set them targets. There is no obligation on you to do anything with that agent. They are self-employed agents just like you. They pay £150 a month for all the eXp products and services just like you, and they receive 70% of the fee that they generate just like you do. Now, for every single sale that your agent does, we will pay you a bonus of 3.5% of the total fee that they've generated on up to £80,000 of your agent's revenue throughout the year. This means that you have the chance to earn an extra £2,800 for every single agent you bring into the business every single year for the rest of your life. That's nearly £3,000 per agent every single year for the rest of your life. So to drill down a bit further, let's say that your agent that you've brought in does a total of fees of £10,000 in March. This means that you would receive a bonus of £350 in April. And then if your agent did £5,000 in April, you'd earn £175 in May, all the way up to earning that £2,800 when your agent does £80,000 within their anniversary year. Now, the bonus comes out of the 30% that we retain from your agent's fee. And this is the reason the bonus payments stop at £80,000 of your agent's gross commission, because at that point the agent is capped. So eXp are no longer receiving any more 30%, and so therefore there's no more bonus to pay out to you. When the new anniversary year for your agent starts again, you will start to earn that bonus over and over again when your agent starts to bank more revenue. All clear? Understood? It's quite difficult to explain and maybe needs a phone call, but it is, the potential is huge. If you're well connected, you know a few agents, the potential is absolutely enormous. But it gets more interesting in that though, because every time an agent that you have brought into the business completes on their first house sale, you get shares in eXp World Holdings. So every time an agent comes over, they get all the tools and products to help them to generate instructions and sell houses using a platform that we've got, which is really, really revolutionary. And you get rewarded for any business that they generate each and every year in stocks and shares at eXp World Holdings. It's amazing, really. But there are two other things that as estate agents we don't have. Now, the first is compounding growth or residual reoccurring income. And so this revenue share allows you to have both. You get your residual recurring income from the agents that you bring in, but there's compounding growth as well. So let's say you have you've brought in 5 agents into eXp and they all cap. They all do £80,000. You earn 3.5% off of all of those agents' gross revenue, which is £14,000 in 1 year on top of your estate agency business. Now, as I said earlier, these 5 agents have exactly the same incentive to sell houses, but they also have the same incentive to bring in other agents into the business, because they too earn 3.5% of the revenue of the agents that they bring in. So let's say you've got 2 agents who are happy to sell houses, and that's great. They're not too bothered about attracting other agents, or maybe they don't know many people and they just want to concentrate on selling houses, and that's absolutely perfect, that's fine. But the other 3 agents, they might see that recruitment is an incentive they want to explore on top of their estate agency business. And so let's say just one of those agents out of the 3 go out and they bring in 2 agents. eXp has this model where we will pay you on the other agents that you didn't even bring over, on the agents that your agent brings over. So on agents that you haven't brought over, that you've probably never met, you would earn 4% on up to 80%, on up to £80,000 of their gross revenue, or in other words, up to £3,200 per year on any agent that you haven't brought in, and that's on top of the £2,800 that you earned on the people you did bring in. Amazing. Now, remember, this always comes from eXp's 30% share, and it's only paid to those agents who help us to grow. So it's an insane business model which gives you the chance to build a reoccurring residual income for the rest of your life on top of your estate agency business, meaning you don't just have to rely on selling houses anymore in order to live your life. To find out more, give me a call. It's quite a complicated, or it can be quite complicated. I'm trying to really break it down there, but there's still a lot more to it than that I haven't even explained. So you might need to watch this video again, but better still, click the link below, get in touch, drop me a DM. I'll be happy to explain it to you, and I'll hopefully speak to you soon.